Hey, what's going on, everyone? Joseph Lombard, aka Into 4 and I'm with. Oh, he's not even here right now, guys. Zachary Lombard, aka Magnum 5. Welcome to another Lombard Bros Talk Show. I'm your host, Joseph Lombard, and Zach is supposed to be here. I don't know where he's at.
Oh, I'm sorry. What?
Oh, God, there you are. Holy crap! How did you do that? It was like magic. There. I was just gonna say that was like magic. Zach just popped out of nowhere. Wow. All right. There he is, guys. I don't know how he did that. That was so cool. Zach, didn't look like that was easy for you. Like, no joke, guys. Zach was sitting in the chair, but he tried so hard where he could hide behind this whole entire screen and without showing himself in either way. I told him before the show started, like, his left shoulder started popping out a little bit, so I was like, you have to push that in. Anyways.
That was not easy.
Welcome to another Lombard Bros Talk Show. Hope everyone's doing well so far. I can't get this to open. Oh, I got this to open, Zach. Oh, Zach.
What?
Guys, water, stay hydrated. Look, smart water. This helps you be smart, Zach. Like, literally a smart water. Like, if you're dumb and retarded like me, just drink smart water. And you might be smart. So, So, smart water. Hopefully, this will help me be smarter in my life. So, anyways, we're like 3 minutes in already. My goodness. So today's guest is going to be Mike Ogren. If you guys don't remember Mike Ogren, he was on our show one time, and he's mainly a Nissan Micro Cup driver. He'll be doing more of that this year. But we were actually a sponsorship for Mike Ogren in the Nissan series up in Canada. Well, just last weekend, not this past weekend, but the last weekend, he had to he did his first ever race in a Subaru series on the at St. Petersburg during IndyCar weekend, and he finished second in both races. So I think that's pretty cool. So Mike Ogren will be on with us today momentarily. But Zach, before I get started with my weekend, how are you, first of all?
I'm doing okay. I'm tired.
Tired?
I'm still a little sunburnt from over the weekend.
You ain't like me, though.
I know you're worse than I am.
What? Of course I'm worse. Of course I'm worse than you are, because I was there all weekend, and let me tell you something. What are you doing?
I was trying to pop my fingers.
Yeah? Go on.
Wait.
Go on.
Go on what? Popping my fingers?
No, talking.
Oh.
God.
Are you start off on Friday?
Just talk about anything before I get to my last week.
Here, how about you start off with yours first?
All right, we'll get started with me, I guess. So, let me tell you about my weekend, okay? As this is really cold. Okay, let me talk to you about my weekend, okay? Don't mind this. It's just water. It's all good. It's not like I'm drooling. Anyways, let me get on to my weekend, okay? So, Thursday, I left, right?
Right.
Let me tell you this great start to my weekend, okay? So Thursday, I left Thursday evening after we did the Uno live stream, right?
Right.
I left the house at 4 o'clock. Didn't get to Brenda's house till 7:30. And normally it's an hour and 15-minute drive. It took me 3.5 hours. Because let me tell you why. When you leave around that time, during the day, 4 o'clock, there's going to be rush hour traffic, right?
Yeah.
Next year, I'm going to think about that. Leaving earlier than that time. Maybe Thursday morning or early Thursday afternoon. Instead of 4 in the afternoon in LA traffic. Because, my God, I hit traffic from home to all the way over there. was horrible. That biggest mistake I've done. But I guess you gotta learn, So I finally got there Thursday evening. Friday, right? We get to Friday. I go to the track, Auto Club Speedway. Went to the garage, meet up with Ryan Sieg and the team. Checked out the car. Then hung out in the fan zone a little bit. Then came back into the garage to do some filming and stuff. And then that was really it for Friday. Oh, Friday night went go-karting, which I would say kind of got screwed on Friday night.
Oh, yeah.
Because not thinking anything's going to happen on Friday night, you would think it'll happen on a Saturday night, right?
Right.
So Friday night, apparently, we had to wait till the event was over because Joey Logano hosted an event Friday night at K1.
Right.
And so Joey Logano, all the members shut down the place for 2 hours. And so we had to wait 2 hours till their event was done, and then we can go racing. So we stayed there later than we thought, but whatever, right? Happens. And then that was really it for Friday. It was still a lot of fun. It was well worth the wait, even though we were there late. So that was Friday. Then we get to Saturday. You showed up. You showed up to the track and got your credential. Then we went to the garage. You met up with the team and been in the hauler and stuff.
Yeah.
Right? And then we were out there to watch Ryan Sieg qualify 14th. Then it was about race time. You and I actually were hanging out on pit road before the race started. We hung out by the car on the grid. And then we stood there all lined up listening to the national anthem, which I would say, by the way, that 6-year-old impressed me. That was one of the best.
7.
It was 7 years old?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Wait, are you sure? I thought they said okay,
no,
whatever.
They said she was 7.
Okay. Well, let me tell you something, okay? The 7-year-old Chinese girl. Man, did she impress with the national anthem.
Yeah.
Holy crap. She was really into it.
Yeah, she was.
She was into it. It was so funny because we're standing at the grid during the national anthem. And I'd say she was really getting into it. We're just kind of laughing, but like, dang, this is awesome. Oh man. And so that happened. It was crazy. I'm like, dang, she is getting into. She is. Yeah, I
didn't expect a 7-year-old to do the national anthem.
Oh no, kids have done national anthems, but this one was really into it. She was enjoying it, and then it was about race time, right?
Yeah.
So we're walking down pit road to the end where our pit box at. Then the race started. We're watching the race from the pit box. It was pretty cool view to watch your car around the racetrack from the pit box, watching the car on pit road. A couple of little incidents. One on the track, with one of the cars coming down in front of them, wrecked themselves.
Yeah.
And then the pit road incident, the jack broke, But he recovered to finish 11, just one spot short of a top 10, which is he should have had a top 10 finish. He should have.
Yeah.
But it could have been worse, considering that horrible pit stop. He recovered to finish 11th, but yeah, that sucked. So Saturday happened. So what was it? You left,
Right.
So me, Brendan, Dominic, we went to go-karting again Saturday night, but we went to a different place called SB Raceway, which first time going there, and it's karts that runs on gas, not electric.
Oh.
But the track was amazing because you know why? That night was Cosmic Night, which means Cosmic Lights.
Yeah.
The Cosmic Lights, all the colorful lights. Which, by the way, that vlog will come soon on the Lombard Vlogs channel. The go-kart experience. Let me tell you this. I have never raced with so many idiots in my life.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, my God, it was that bad. I mean, track was fun. The place was fun. And, it's not the racing around that track is the problem. It's racing around the fools, and there were a lot of fools that night.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. Even the race before – so we did 3 races. The race before our last race, when we waited, there were so many idiots out there that even the employees were getting so pissed off with these people. I mean, I've never raced with so many idiots in my life. But it was still good racing. Me, Brendan, Dominic had a good time that Saturday night. But we were there very late, too. We were there for 4 hours.
Oh, 4 hours?
Because the races, there were a big group there, too, that did the races. What was it? So that was Saturday. Sunday, cup race day, went in early, hung around the fan zone, then went to the pit area, was on the track for a little while. Then I went back to the parking lot to do some more tailgating. Then me and Brendan went back in, did the whole track thing too, fan zone thing. And then it was about race time. Got to the grandstands, watched the cup race, thought it was a good race. Kyle Busch ended up winning his 200th, literally ending up winning his 200th NASCAR win ever. Of course, 53rd Cup win, but 200 NASCAR wins in total in all 3 series. That's impressive. So congrats to Kyle Busch on winning his 200th NASCAR victory. Well deserving. And so that was Sunday. I went home, came back home last night, took a shower, had some dinner, then kind of, went to bed. And then here we are on Monday. So that's my weekend.
Yeah.
Now we can talk about you.
Okay.
What's been going on with you, man?
Well, first of all, Friday I was here. Well, of course, I did my hot lap on Friday morning. Then I came here to live stream Heat 3, which was supposed to be on PS4, but I ended up forgetting and ended up doing the Xbox.
Yeah, you screwed up.
Yeah, I screwed up. You're right, I did.
The schedule is on the the schedule's on the website, right?
Yeah, I see. I had forgotten that you made it this way, so that way. What was that for again?
Just go ahead and talk. Anyways, what my point is, it's on the website, dude.
Well, I understand it's on the website. So hold on, I got the social media.
Yeah, I know. Look.
See, this Friday was supposed to be on the Xbox, even next Friday. So
we might have to flop. Maybe next week this week do PS4 because you screwed up.
I know. You're right. You're right. I did screw up.
For those that do follow the website on LombardBrothersGaming.com, there is a schedule, and literally it said Friday PS4, and you went to Xbox. What is wrong with you?
See, I had forgotten that you made a schedule that way for this month, though.
No, but we always do PS4, Xbox, PS4, Xbox, PS4.
Then
Xbox.
what was PS4, Xbox?
Just go right ahead. You know my point, right?
Right.
There's a freaking schedule.
I understand.
Oh my god.
I understand that.
Now you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Okay. No, so now because of that, I might have to just do maybe either PS4 or Xbox Friday. I don't know. Maybe we might just stick to the schedule and do the Xbox on Friday.
Yeah, we should do that. Then do PS4 next Friday or something.
I have to because my God, Zach.
All right. I mean, come on. Everybody makes a mistake. Even you have.
Right. But it was on the website.
Oh, I understand that. Okay. Anyway, so I end up live streaming.
Other than that, how did the live stream actually go?
It went pretty fine to me.
Okay, good.
It had no problems whatsoever. So
okay.
So, anyways, that was my Friday. Then we come to Saturday. So I get up around 5 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Then I left the house 10 before 7. Went over here to feed the dogs first. And then I drove about an hour and a half to the track. Got there, well, I don't know if you consider this a little late because the junction from the 210 to the 57 was closed. So I had to get off Cherry Avenue, then turn left on.
You mean the 15?
No, I thought that was.
No.
Wait. Oh yeah, that is.
15 is before.
Okay. Yeah. You're right. That was.
Oh
the
my
15.
God!
Okay.
Another mistake.
Okay. The 57.
That's strike 2, man. Strike 3, and you're leading.
Can I talk, please?
Go right ahead.
So the 57 is at Pomona. Okay. Okay, I got you now. So yeah. So, anyways, the junction from the East 210 to the 15 was closed, so I had to get off Cherry Avenue, make a right turn on Foothill Boulevard.
Hold on, can I time you out? Mom, listen to me, okay? I don't have a list yet. I know you've been bugging me about that. Can you not?
So when are you gonna do it?
Can you not? Why don't you do it? I'm just saying. What? I mean, you're part of this business
Because
too. Why
you
don't
have all the information.
Don't you have all the information too? It's your business. We talk about it's always me that has to do it. What do you mean? Seriously, Mom, cut me a break, okay? I've been busy all weekend. I've been busy all day trying to catch up on things.
Well, maybe you can do it before the end of this week.
Can you not?
I mean, I'm just saying.
Okay, I will tell you this for now, guys. What my mom's referring to about a list is us scheduling guests to be on our talk shows. Like this week, we have Mike Ogren. Next week, we're actually going to have Brendan. Brendan's actually going to be here next week, all week next week, because his spring break is next week. So he's going to be here. So we have Brendan as our guest. I think the talk show 2 weeks later, we're going to have Dale Reynolds, who is a core champion on NASCAR Heat 3, a league that I run in, the YouTube league. We might have him on the is it the 1st of April? When is April 1st? Gosh darn it.
Wait.
What are you talking about?
Don't tell me. Oh,
No.
It's 2 weeks from now.
Oh, 2 weeks from now?
Yeah.
Okay. April 1st, we might have Dale on, okay? I don't know about 8th, 15th, 22nd, you know. We might, I don't know. I'll think about that, okay? But I wish she would just cut me a break. How do you deal with her every day?
I just do.
It must be stressful. Are you sure you don't want to? Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Gosh, Zach. Well, if you ever need to get away, you can always come here, okay? Okay? Okay. I don't know how you put up with it every day, Zach, because my gosh, she's bad. Anyways, back to your story.
So anyways, I get to the track. So we're all out in the parking lot just chilling out for a bit.
Right.
Until Christy and Rob showed up. And then that's when we went to get the passes, and then we went into the track. We basically went to the hauler first, and then we went to the pier area to take my first look at the car, which was very awesome. What was that?
Don't worry about it. Go ahead.
Okay. So yeah, once we got to the pier area, I took my first look at the car, which was awesome. We watched the qualifying and then went back to the hauler for a while, and then we went back to the parking lot just to chill out for a bit. Then we went back to the hauler again. Then went to the pit stop for the national anthem and to meet Ryan there. Although we did meet Ryan at the hauler, but then at the national anthem we went to the pit box and then watched the race, and then after the race, I went back. I came here to feed the dogs, then got Wingstop for dinner. And then
you went to Wingstop over here?
Yeah,
because I know that opened a few months ago. You know, I haven't been to that Wingstop yet, and I've been wanting to go.
Really?
I keep forgetting there's a Wingstop here because I've always figured the one out in the valley. But it's like, I don't want to drive to the valley to go. But I keep forgetting Wingstop is here, you know?
So
is Wingstop good?
Yeah, what I got was the Hawaiian boneless wings.
Ooh,
with ranch.
What's Hawaiian boneless wings? What is that? What?
You know, it should show the recipe on the Wingstop site. Here, let me get to that.
Hawaiian boneless wings. Were they really good?
Oh yeah, they were good.
Oh,
Yeah, that's my favorite. That's my favorite from Wingstop.
Oh my
Let's
god.
see. Let's see. Trying to find where
I think it would just be right there.
wing calculator.
I just I guess not there. Hold on, guys. We'll look at some of this very important stuff right here.
Let's see. Let me check.
No.
Oh wait, hold on. I know what I can do.
Can't you just Google Wingstop Hawaiian wings? Yeah. Yeah, just do that. I want to see what they look like.
Let's see.
I'd say I just want to see. What the? Go back. Go back.
Okay,
Hold on, guys. It's very important. This very important discussion. Oh, wait. Can you go up and maybe do images? I just want to see what it looks like, okay? It's kind of like that. It's almost like a barbecue flavor. Not barbecue flavor.
It's
color.
actually a little lighter than what you see on here.
Oh, wait. Is that what it is? Hold on. No.
Well, don't have the.
Oh, wait.
Let's see.
Son of a gun. Oh, wait. What's that?
See, of course, is the traditional.
Oh, okay, okay, but it's like that, right?
Yeah, basically
Okay.
like that.
All right. That looks good. What does it taste like to you?
Well, I was trying to find the ingredient information about it. Here, let me see.
Oh, wait, I just saw it. Stop. What's recipe? Just that one.
Oh,
Gosh darn it, Zach. No, okay, yeah, click that.
I'm trying.
Let's see. Pineapple juice and honey gives the okay. This pineapple.
That's actually not the right one.
Gosh darn it. You know what? I give up. But was it delicious?
Yeah, it was
Okay.
delicious.
Okay. There you go. Continue.
And then after that, after I ate dinner, I just took a shower, then went to bed.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Here we go. Okay, yeah, I can't.
Okay. Pineapple juice as cornstarch, brown sugar, soy sauce, pineapple. Yeah. Okay. So mainly pineapple juice
Yeah.
is the main ingredient. Okay. Whatever. So basically it's kind of like pineapple wings, you know, but they call it Hawaiian wings. But basically a pineapple flavor for the most part. Is that what it means? Is that what you're trying to get to?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways. So Saturday's done. What about Sunday?
So Sunday, I got up. I did a couple things around the house, like took the trash out, then did a little bit of the dishes, and then after that, I got ready to get going into the museum. Now, the weather was perfect out there. Now, before you ask what cars out there, they brought the same ones like they did last week.
Wait, why?
Well, because I don't know why though, but I think there was like a parade that went on this weekend that the cars that was originally supposed to come out this Sunday, but yeah, they brought out the same ones that came out last week, just yesterday. But other than that, we've had customers come in still, and the weather was fine, no problems whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
Then, of course, yesterday when I got home, took the cans out to the street, then had dinner, then basically chilled out for the rest of the evening.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I gotcha. So that was your weekend?
Yeah.
How about this weekend? Cars? Any cars?
Let's see here.
Okay,
Let's see. For Sunday, March 24th, we have a 41 Cadillac convertible.
Yeah.
A 56 Cadillac Coupe de Ville, and a 65 Mustang Fastback.
Nice. Okay. Um, I might take Brandon to the museum on Sunday.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, why not? Right?
Yep, why not?
Are you able to ride all three of those?
Except for the 41 Cadillac, I'm gonna learn how to drive that one.
Oh, so you can, but you
So
can.
the other two I can.
The other two you can give rides.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotcha. Oh, wait, which one's the one you have to learn?
The 41 Cadillac convertible.
Oh, okay.
Hoping to get that. Hoping to get that done before you two show up.
Oh, okay. So it's possible that if you get that done, you're able to give us the rides in all three of those cars, or
Yeah.
cool. Wow, cool. What was I good to talk about? What was I gonna say? Oh, so gotcha. So that's your story, huh?
Yeah.
Cool. I do want to let you guys know that Mike Ogren will be joining us in just a few minutes. And like I said, we are going to have Brendan on our talk show next week. So make sure you guys follow Mike Ogren on social media. I know he's got a social media that would be in the chat. In the matter of seconds. But by the way, Zach, look, I got the two cars up there together. You see the Ryan C cars?
Yeah.
I got. Oh, by the way, I got that 2019 diecast signed. So the 2019 diecast is signed by him. Also, by the way, guys, at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, I am going to have a Minecraft Monday stream on my YouTube channel. So if you guys want to tune in for that tonight, you're more than welcome to. Again, 8 p.m. Eastern Time on my YouTube channel. Also, I will be having the Ryan Sieg Lombard Bros Gaming Auto Club Speedway vlog on the Lombard Vlogs channel tomorrow. So make sure you guys check out the Lombard Vlogs channel. If you have not subscribed to that channel yet, make sure you do that. Like I said, that Ryan Sieg vlog at Auto Club Speedway will be uploaded on the channel tomorrow. By the way, so I interviewed Ryan Sieg.
I've seen it.
Did you watch the interview?
Well, I saw a picture that you posted of it. I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, what the? You haven't seen it yet? Oh.
I've seen the picture of it so far, but I haven't seen the video of it yet. I'll take a look at that.
You watched it. Oh, God, wow. Oh, man.
That tired. Well,
I am
obviously, because since you spent a long weekend down in Fontana.
Oh, it's getting warm in this. I tell you what, that ain't helping.
Yeah, the warm weather is coming
I
now.
wonder if it's because I opened those two blinds. I don't know. Maybe.
But yeah, we're now starting to get warm weather now.
Well, I think these blinds are supposed to help with not tracking a lot of warm weather in here, you know. But whatever. It's supposed to rain in a couple days.
Really?
Well, yeah, let me show you this before we get Mike on.
What the crap is that? We're starting to have warm weather and now.
It may not be too bad though. Only 40%, but it's 81 today, right?
Yeah.
73 tomorrow, 63 Wednesday, and then it's supposed to bump up the weather again. So it's getting tired of it. Let me see here. Yeah, for the most part, we're supposed to have nice weather, which is good. Wait, shoot, what is the weather supposed to be like at Martinsville this week? Because that's where they're at next. Martinsville, Virginia. Oh, we hope it's good weather. Oh, it is actually going to be good weather. Good! Good!
That's what I like to hear.
Right? Okay. I think it's time to get Mike on. Okay? So give me a minute or so to get him on here. And we'll talk to him for a few minutes.
Has this water made you any smart yet?
Not yet, really.
Of course not. It don't work for you. That's why I put the logo up front. Maybe you should do that.
I'm still trying to invite Mike Ogren. I haven't sent him the invite yet. I'm trying. Gosh darn it. send it through his Twitter.
I could have sworn you tried Wingstop before.
I did one time, but not since it opened here.
Oh, okay.
I said that. Do you listen? Okay, this needs to be turned off now. Gosh. Okay, I sent them the thing. Are you happy?
I mean, yes.
Good. So now we wait. Now we wait. God, I'm so exhausted from this weekend.
Hey, did you know that Wingstop was founded in 1994?
Okay.
So that makes Wingstop 25 years old this year.
That's funny. You just randomly just said that. Anyways, I'm exhausted from this weekend.
Oh, I know you are.
Mom wouldn't let me take the day off today. It was ridiculous.
Well, that's who she is.
I know that's who she is. God, what a boss, right? Makes you work on an exhausting feeling of your body. You know, like God forbid I take a day off to recover. Unbelievable. We still wait on Mike Ogren. Talk to him for a few minutes, and then you guys can ask him questions after we ask him a few questions, and then we'll set him free. Yeah, I know you're such a mean boss. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. You need to grow up, Mom. I mean, you've grown up physically. Oh, here. Mike, you there?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you, man.
All right.
What's going on, man? Hello?
Hey, sorry, guys. Yep.
Yeah, what's going on, man?
Hey, not much. Doing well. What's going on with you guys?
Just hanging in there, you know, just busy all the time.
Yeah, you guys have been doing a lot out at Auto Club this weekend, and I know last weekend was nuts for you guys. We had 3 Lombard cars racing last weekend, right?
Oh, I know, 3 of them, man, and all did pretty well.
Yeah, it's a good weekend.
Awesome, man. Well, first off, Mike, it's been a while since we've talked to you, or I would say not talked to you, but you being on the show. So what's been going on the last few months, man?
Yeah, so glad to catch up a little bit. We've been, as you know, a lot of the Lombard fans know, we ran the Nissan Micro Cup last year, and we are trying to go kind of a different direction this year. You know, with you guys' help, we ran in a World Challenge race, last weekend at St. Pete. And that's kind of been what we're up to, trying to make plans for this year and bring sponsorship on board and see what we can do. Try to keep making steps up the ladder of the pro racing world.
Awesome, man. So tell us about the race you ran last week and just overall the experience.
Yeah. So the series, for those that are a little less familiar, is formerly known as Pirelli World Challenge. The naming is, has changed this year a little bit, but that's what most kind of race fans know it as, Pirelli World Challenge. It's the kind of premier sprint format touring car racing in the United States. So we were, super excited to have an opportunity to go do that, with Lombard Bros Gaming on board. We went down to St. Petersburg, Florida, which is about an hour from where I grew up. So it was really cool to be, near friends and family. Had a few people come out. We got down there, I think Wednesday night, walked the track on Thursday, got on track for the first time on Friday. I was super nervous, but it went really well. Ended up qualifying second and then finished second in both Saturday and Sunday's races. The weather was awesome. We had Alyssa came out, so it was awesome to spend time with her and have her out there representing you guys and of course the Indy race and all the other support races going on were a good time.
Awesome, man. So looking ahead into 2019, what's your goal for this year? What plans do you got, man?
So it's kind of up in the air. Like I said, we're not planning on doing the Micro Cup racing at all this year. Trying to keep taking steps up, and the World Challenge is the World Challenge Series is exactly that. It's kind of where I want to be. It's a really good platform, really good series, really good exposure. So we're trying to put races together for that. Trying to bring maybe run as many of those events as we can. and learn as much as we can about what the series looks like and what, a full kind of that really pro operation looks like. So we're still working on all that, trying to bring sponsors on board for as many races as we can right now.
So you ran one race. I'm in St. Petersburg. Well, shoot, right out of my head what I was gonna ask. That's crazy. Just like that. I'm telling you, I'm exhausted. I've had a busy weekend. I'm just trying to get my head back in the game. You know what I mean? I guarantee you understand what that feels like. You know,
for sure. Mondays can be Mondays. You know.
For sure, that too could be the cause of that. Well, so obviously, I did not know that you were not going to race the Micro Cup. So it's pretty cool that you're wanting to take a step forward this year and try to up your game and stuff. Going into the weekend in St. Petersburg, first time ever in the World Challenge races. Did you ever think that you were gonna finish second in both races?
No, that's a great question. Like I said, this series is a pretty, I treat it as a pretty big deal. It's kind of what I grew up, wanting to do. So being able to go out, my first practice, this is a street course, right? St. Petersburg's a street course. There's walls everywhere. I don't know if anyone, following along watched the Indy race or anything, but it's a really tight course. So yeah, first time in the car, first time running the series, first time at a track with a bunch of walls everywhere. And I was pretty slow in my first couple practice sessions, but kind of got quicker and quicker throughout the weekend. I was super excited to come home with 2 second place finishes. It's absolutely a dream weekend for us.
Was obviously second place in both races is a huge accomplishment for you and should give you a big boost going into future races. So is there anything you could have done differently, like drive the car differently to maybe even have a shot at the win?
Yeah. So I think Saturday, my first race, I was kind of taking it a little easier, trying to feel the car out. Again, it was my first time in the car. So I was taking it a little easier, trying to make sure I got through the race, had a podium finish, in sight. And I brought the car home, in one piece on the podium. I was really excited about that. Sunday, I tried to go a little harder, and I got a little quicker. My lap times were within about a second of the winner, which is, I was real proud of. And I think, there was a restart late in the race that I probably could have been a little bit more aggressive on. And that's something I got to work on going forward. The race was a multi-class race. So there's another class kind of on track with us. So being able to manage that traffic in a restart is something I can work on and hopefully, move up to the top step of the podium in the future.
Are you running right now? Because I may have known about this, but I may have forgotten. But do you plan to try to run full time this season in the World Challenges, or are you taking it part time right now?
It's probably going to end up being part time. We missed the season opener. Couldn't put anything together for it. Of course, we're happy to have you guys come on with us for the St. Pete race, and we'll see going forward. If we can work something out, either with Lombard again or with, other potential sponsors to run some more races, I'd love to do that. And then, kind of see maybe what next year looks like for maybe trying to do a full season. But it's kind of unfortunately up in the air right now, but we're working real hard to make as many races happen as we can.
Awesome, man. Well, Mike, we're going to have the fans ask you a few questions in the chat. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you have any questions in the chat that you would like to ask Mike Ogren, we will read out the questions and he can answer some of those questions for you. Make sure you follow Mike Ogren on his social media. He's got Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. He also has a YouTube channel as well, Mike Ogren. So if you guys want to check him out, keep up to date with what he's doing in this racing career, you're more than welcome to do that. Yeah, so make sure you check them out. Let's see what kind of questions we get. So, Mike, this actually came from Mike. How did you – so I know you probably have answers. You have said this before, but for those that don't know, how did you get involved in racing?
Yeah, it's pretty popular first question. So yeah, I luckily for me, my dad, pretty typical story. My dad raced cars, and I was a little kid, got into go-karts, real early on. I think I was 3 years old when I drove my first go-kart, which was a bit of a difficult conversation between my mom and dad, I think. But lucky for me, it worked out. So I got in a kart when I was 3, started racing maybe a couple years after that. Progressed from karts into cars. When I was a teenager, did that. Did all sorts of different racing in cars for a while, and then the last couple of years we've really been trying to step up and get into real serious type racing.
Cool. So what if opportunity comes, let's say for whatever reason somebody from a NASCAR team came to you and wanted to put you in a road course race with them, whether it's with trucks, Xfinity, or Cup, if that offer came, and I know it's expensive, it's a lot to get into, but if you could, would you attempt to take that opportunity?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's I would love to take on that challenge. I consider myself a real a good road course racer, and I think there are maybe opportunities to run some road courses. Yeah, in the trucks or Xfinity or NASCAR even. That'd be that's absolutely something I would try to take on if the opportunity presented itself, for sure.
So, in all the tracks you have raced on, in any series, whether it's Nissan or now Subaru, which I know you're just getting started in that, but or it could just be another track outside Nissan or any other competitive series you've done. Is there any track that is your favorite that you love to race on?
Yeah, so Sebring is my favorite track. That's maybe not quite as familiar to NASCAR fans, but anyone that knows sports car racing, the Sebring 12-hour is a pretty huge deal every year. They get a ton of fans. It's a 12-hour race with multi-class racing, prototypes, and then GT cars, Ferraris, Aston Martins, Lamborghini, Porsche, all kinds of really impressive cars. And that track is about, 2.5 hours from where I grew up. So I grew up, going to that race. And then I was fortunate to spend a lot of time on that track, racing when I still lived down in Florida, as well as instructing. I did a lot of instructing there as well. And then the other one, I got to give a nod to the NASCAR followers for the Lombard Bros fans, but Daytona. I had an opportunity to actually run the Daytona, the Roval, or the road course, you'd call it. So yeah, getting up on that banking for the first time was pretty crazy. And I promise you, it's just as impressive as it looks.
Oh, it is impressive. I've been to Daytona a couple of times. Even when you're outside, like wherever you are at Daytona, it's impressive just to look at. I do want to ask this. Do you use anything that helps you prepare for a race? Like, let's say if it's iRacing or Forza or anything, like, do you use anything to help prepare for yourself to race?
Yeah, I do. Glad you asked. I do. Right now I run Forza mostly if I'm trying to learn a new track or a new car, and I watch a ton of video. Luckily we live in a day and age where there's in-car cameras and a lot of footage available for just about every track you can go to, and most cars too. St. Petersburg was actually a little bit difficult to get good footage because they haven't really done much racing there besides the Indy cars for a while. But yeah, I do run a lot of Forza. I hopped in a BRZ for quite a few hours trying to just at least get a basic feel for what the car sounds like, what it where it likes to be shifted at, that kind of thing. Yeah.
So again, chat, if you guys have any questions for Mike Ogren, feel free to ask him in the chat. We'll have him on at least for a couple more questions, and then we'll send him off here. So some more questions would be cool, guys. So Mike, do you obviously I would assume you would know the World Challenge schedule, just in case if you're able to hop into race up. But is there any race on the calendar that comes into mind that you really want to attempt to compete in?
Yeah, there is. So Watkins Glen is, I think it's the last weekend in August 30th, and then I think rolling into September 1st. Watkins Glen is I think that's a track that should be pretty familiar to even the NASCAR people as well. They run a race there every year. But Watkins Glen is kind of where my dad grew up racing. That's where I got my first win in the SCCA Majors category of racing a couple years back. And I just love that track. It means a lot to me. Personally, like I said, it's where my dad grew up racing. And I have family up near that track as well. And I would love to get an opportunity to go race that track in a World Challenge event. That'd be incredible. Yeah.
So Mike, obviously we do have a Forza 7 live stream coming up. Yes, it is this Thursday, and apparently you have a giveaway that you want to do. So if you would want to explain the giveaway. Sure.
Yeah, we have a couple of other partners that have more so been kind of product based. We have and we want to try to share that with some of the Lombard fans because you guys have been so good to us. So we have some Clean Canteen water bottles that are really nice. These big insulated water bottles. We have a couple of these T-shirts that I'm actually wearing right now that we had last year from our Micro Cup season. We got a few of those we're happy to give away. And then we have some Honey Stinger, these little, they're mostly kind of nutrition. They make these honey waffle things that I love eating for breakfast, actually. They're kind of, it's a little weird, but we want to give some of those away just as an opportunity for the Lombard fans to get a feel for kind of, what I go through in a race weekend. I eat them for breakfast because they're pretty light, but they're delicious and healthy and all that stuff. And I think, I probably got to work with you guys to figure out exactly how we want to manage that. But I'm excited to hop on and race with you guys and some of the fans and give some stuff away.
Man, waffles sounds so good right now when you just mentioned that. It's like I have waffles in my house in my freezer, but they're egg waffles. They're just basic. So it sounds interesting to me. I do want to. Dang it! Again, it just went out of my head. I've done this to my other guests too, where I had a question and it just goes off the top of my head. So until you race, even when you're not racing, how busy are you just to try to whether get in a ride to race or sponsorship? Like, are you nonstop almost every day, or is every day always a new day? You're trying to take it one day at a time.
Yeah, it's busy. I'm not. I also have a day job, right? I work in engineering for Nissan, so all the time that I put towards our racing effort, and my wife as well. My wife Erin is definitely part of the team and is a huge puts forth a huge effort in trying to help us get to races and get sponsorship and make everything happen. So I'm lucky to have her too. But yeah, I mean, outside of working hours, it's my it's a huge focus for me. Of course, we had you guys with us last year for the entire season, so that helped kind of take some of that pressure off of continually trying to search and make efforts to make races happen. But yeah, kind of where we're at right now is we're taking it one day at a time and knocking on doors and talking to anyone that'll give us the time of day to try to see if we can work something out and get back on the track as often as we can.
Awesome. Well, before I let you go, is there anybody you got to thank to make this all possible for you?
I mean, that's pretty straightforward. I've said it a couple times, but you guys, Lombard Bros Gaming, it's huge support from you guys to, it was a super quick turnaround for the St. Pete event. I was, we got a chance to go do it at the last second. The turnaround was super quick with you. We threw it together, made it happen. And of course, like I said, my wife, Erin, who's super helpful and supportive of everything we do. But yeah, Lombard Bros, all the fans, it was really cool to have Alyssa come out and be part of that experience too. She got to hang out with us, kind of see what that looks like, and then watch the Indy race and all the fans too that came out to the race. I mean, I think they had something like 140,000 people at the St. Pete. Obviously it's the IndyCar headliner, but people just coming through the paddock, and I got to show the what I think is a really beautiful car, that Subaru BRZ with the Lombard Bros Gaming, stickers on it, and got to show that to as many fans as I could. So just huge thanks to you guys for getting us out there and making it happen. I got my one of my trophies sitting here. Got to go ahead and show that off.
So, that's awesome.
Yeah, I wanted you guys to see that too. So appreciate everything y'all do. And yeah, if there's any other questions, feel free to let me know.
Yeah, definitely, Mike. Well, hopefully, first off, good luck to you this year in 2019. Hopefully, we'll definitely see you in more World Challenge races this season. And maybe better than second, maybe you can even go after some wins this year. I know you just started, but, take it each race, and who knows, maybe you'll be in victory lane on top of that podium. Mike, thank you for joining us today, and just have a good rest of your day and take care, man. Hopefully we'll talk again soon.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate your time as always.
Yep. That is Mike Ogren, a World Challenge driver driving Subarus. If you guys want to follow Mike Ogren on his social media, it'll be in the chat in just a second. He has Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. He does have a YouTube channel. If you guys want to check him out, it'll be posted in chat in just a little while. Follow him. Keep up to date with his racing career. See what he does. And, of course, we wish him the best of luck in 2019 and hopefully moving forward in 2020. Mike, thank you for having on the show. I did not know this. He wasn't going to do any Nissan at all, the Micro Cup at all this year, but I think, he wants to try new things. And, of course, he ran his first races the last weekend. Good Lord, the last weekend at St. Petersburg. Finished second in both races, did a really good job. And I think that second place is, I know he said he's only running part-time, but for the races that he's running, I think those 2 second-place finishes is definitely going to help out. Give him a confidence, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And maybe, who knows, see him in victory lane. So, yeah, there it is on social media, guys. Mike Ogren's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. And like I say, he does have a YouTube channel, Mike Ogren. Check him out. Keep up to date with him. So, anyways, again, thank you, Mike, for joining on the show. Of course, next week's guest, guys, we do have Brendan literally showing up at our house. He's actually going to be here all week next week during his spring break. He's going to be joining us on the talk show next week, so it's pretty cool. Anything else you got to talk about, man?
Well, let's see.
We only got 5 minutes left of the talk show. I know there's something that's flowing in your mind right now.
Well, I've talked about what I've done during the weekend, and let's see.
Okay, how about this? Anything coming up like that? Is there anything?
Well, I think there's supposed to be a car show this Saturday at the museum. It's called the... Here, let me check and see.
Zach's getting in for me. Oh, I like that when it said no rides if rain. Hold on. That's a car show.
Yeah, it's an all-women car show. It's a vintage.
Didn't they do something like that last year too?
Yeah, they did this 2 years ago as well.
Oh, all women's car show. LSB Week. Oh, man, holy crap! They got some shows going.
This one I'm looking forward to. It's on April 27th. It's the Malaise Days car show.
What the heck is that?
It's basically cars that are from, like, let's say, cars from at least 1970 to 1995.
Nice.
So I'm definitely looking forward to that one too.
Let's see.
But yeah, the all women's car show this Saturday. They did that for at least a couple of years now, if I can remember. Yeah.
Cool.
I know they had one in 2017. They definitely had one last year as well.
Let me tell you this right now, okay? So, you know that. What was I going to say? You know what?
Hold on. Oh, by the way, before you all ask what I'm going to be doing for a live stream on my channel tomorrow morning, I'm doing Uno on Xbox.
You interrupted me. Strike 3, you're out. Get out of here. In a few minutes, though. Okay. I just realized I looked at the Lombard Bros Gaming schedule, on the website.
Uh-huh.
We still got the February schedule up.
Yeah.
Mom, Why do we have the February schedule? So have we worked on April yet?
We should have.
Oh my God. We need to get, you know what? I'm going to be over at the house tomorrow. We need to work on April. I swear, because we cannot, because April's coming in a couple weeks, man, a couple weeks from today. We need April up on this website. So tomorrow, we're playing Fortnite tomorrow, huh? Wait, who's streaming that? Me?
You.
Son of a gun. Wait, refresh. I did. Hold on, Mom. Look. Nope. Does it have February to you? See right there? Look at that. Look. Mom, the calendar, the schedule, and the list is totally different, okay? It's two different things. Look, this is what I'm seeing off my phone. Look at this, guys. February. It's still there. At least from what I see. You know, my gosh. What a butt. Anyways, look, she said, oops. Good. You realized what you've done. No, we seriously need to get to work on the April.
Again, I say, anybody can make a mistake.
But she's on that site every day. You know, you would think she would have caught that by now. You would think maybe some of our fans would have caught that, right? Like, why are you guys slacking, huh? You guys look at the list. I mean, the schedule. Darn it, Mom. You stop it. See, she's getting me to say list, and it's pissing me off. Literally pissing me off, Zach. Godly. Okay. I tell you what, Mom. I'm going to put myself to a challenge here. I'm going to get the list done by Wednesday. If I don't get the list done by Wednesday, you have every right to slap me so hard in the back of the head. And I want to make sure I'm knocked out. I want to make sure that it may be enough for a coma. Okay? Just saying. But I challenged myself to get it done by Wednesday. How about that? Do you think I could get done or no?
Honestly, no.
No?
No.
You have no hopes and no confidence for me.
Trust me, Joe, I don't think it's going to last. With a guy like you, I don't think so.
Zach has no confidence in his own
Well, I'm
brother.
sorry.
God, you have no...
I'm just stating my honest opinion.
You have no confidence for me.
I mean, at least I'm telling the truth.
I wonder if Mom will give me confidence. I know she's been asking for a couple months, but I swear, it's going to end, Mom. It's going to happen Wednesday. You're going to get a list. I promise you, okay? I promise. And like I said, if I don't get it done by Wednesday, you need to do what I just told you to do. Slap me as hard as you can in the back of the head, okay? And knock me out because I would deserve that. But it's going to happen, okay? So you have no confidence. I wonder if Mom has confidence for me. I hope she does. She better have confidence for me or else I will slap her. Yeah, I'll probably slap her in the back of the head too. What?
Do that to your own mother? What,
Yeah.
you nuts?
I mean, look, you gotta knock some sense into some people. You know what I mean?
You are nuts.
So anything else you got to talk about before we close out the show?
No, that's about it.
That's it. So I guess it's time to end this.
Yeah.
Well, all right then. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this week's talk show. Hope you guys enjoyed this talk show. We will be back next Monday where we have Brendan as our guest. Thank you so much again to Mike Ogren for joining the show this week and giving us update on what's been going on with him. But tomorrow, Lombard Bros Gaming Twitch channel, Fortnite live stream. Stay tuned for that. Justin Lombard, aka N2SC4. You all have a great rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye.